Candice Bass-Robinson, thank you very much. We're going to chat about your runners on Sunday, the 26th of May. You start in race number 1. You've got 3 horses. We'll start with number 2, Rocker Pina. Alderderme rides this daughter of One World for you.
Yeah, she's a very nice filly. She's comes from a family that I've trained mostly, and they're all nice sorts. I trained her mother too, so yeah, she shows a bit at home. Alistair, it's obviously, my first time is I'm never 100% sure. Often they need the experience first time out or what have you. Justin's obviously got a filly in there that ran a cracker first time out, so obviously going to be hard to beat a filly that's had a run. But as I say, she's a nice filly, and I expect a nice run from her first time out. But as I say, it's always tricky with me and my first timers.
Then you've got number 5, Alex Miller as well, the daughter of Give Me the Green Light. I see that Anthony Andrews gets the ride.
Yeah, she's also a nice filly. She's just started coming to hand now. She shows some nice work at home. But again, I probably think she will need the experience first time out. I would imagine she'll be a little bit green. She's, I think, had one grass gallop. So, yeah, she's been a little bit shinny early on. In fact, both of these fillies, Rocker Pina as well, she's been a bit shinny. So we're not getting much rain. I've been trying to hang out for rain, but it doesn't seem to be coming. So yeah, nice filly, and just might need the experience.
Your final runner in race 1, Candice, is Princess Beautiful, number 16, the daughter of Elusive Fort, the ride of Mornay Vinar.
Yeah, she will need the experience, and she's definitely looking for further. She's quite a nice filly, but I don't really expect too much from her first time out.
Race number 2, it's over 1,100 metres. Let's start with number 7, Boundless Energy, the 2-year-old colt, the son of Vercingetorix, the ride of Craig Zaki.
Yeah, he's a very nice colt. Obviously, being a Vercingetorix, will probably want to go a little bit further, and he probably still needs a little bit more time to mature. But he shows that he has got ability at home. Obviously, taking on 1 or 2 hard-knocking older maidens, which is never easy. But I expect him to be running on. I don't think he'll run a bad race. I think he'll run a nice race first time out.
And then you backed up with Einstein, number 8, been very consistent, ran 3rd in his last start.
Yeah, he's a very consistent little horse, always knocking on the door. I think much the same as the favourite in the race. I think they're both kind of knocking on the door. So I think he'll win his maiden one day, 1 or 2 to beat in this field. So yeah, I can't be overly confident with him, but he'll be thereabouts.
Just the one runner in race number 3. It's over 1,600 metres. Number 6, Kamikaze, Grant van Niekerk rides, steps up to 1,600 metres.
Yeah, she's not always the easiest to filly. She's a little bit tricky. She likes to go to the front. Her penultimate start, we tried to give her a little bit of a chance, which didn't seem to work out. And then I brought her back to a 12. I thought she'd run a nice race in a 12 last time out, but she was a little bit disappointing. So back over the mile, she's a strong galloping filly, and I think if conditions suit her on the day, she can certainly be in the money.
Race number 5 over 1,400 metres. The draw not going to help Charlie Croker. Recent form has been okay.
Yeah, and he's actually doing really nicely at home. He's well at the moment, but yeah, unfortunately he's got a shocking draw. He's going to have to drop in from that draw. It's not going to be easy, especially with the old course, back on the old course with a short run in, so hard to fancy him from that draw.
You got some lovely runners in race 7, Candice, the Stormsflay listed stakes over 1,800 metres. Let's start with number 2, Rainbow Lorikeet. Her comeback run was a lovely run when running 3rd.
Yeah, a nice run from her. She's a nice filly. She's just constantly improved all the time right through the summer season. I think she's going to be a very handy filly as an older filly now. She's drawn well. The short run-in's not really going to be in her favour. She's a filly that takes time to unwind in the straight. However, in saying that, she should enjoy this trip. And she's well at the moment, and she's certainly a filly that will be in contention. You
backed up with number 6, Gold Poker Game. The draw did her no favours last time out, but she ran on lovely.
She never gets a draw, and she's also another filly that loves the long run in, but at least she's drawn better this time, so we can have her a little bit closer to the pace at least. But also a very consistent filly. She's got ability too, and if all 3 of my fillies, if they run to their best races or their best form, I think they are better than the rest of them in this field. So it's just a matter of getting things right. Gold Poker Game, I think, will run a better race. It was her 2nd run back last time. I think she's a little bit of a flat run from her last time, but I think she'll be much better this time around.
Red Palace, I see she has got a slight rating drop. We know off this sort of mark she ran a cracking race behind Beach Bomb. What are you expecting, Candice?
She too, on her best day, she's, as I say, probably better than the rest of this field. I think she should be at her best on Saturday, her 3rd run back now. She will love the short run in, and I think, ridden like she wants to be ridden, she must definitely be included. She definitely will have a chance.
And then your final run in that race is Wind Runner. She ran a lovely 4th in her last start.
Yeah, look, I think she's a little bit out of her depth here, just taking a chance to try and get some black type. But yeah, I think she's got a little improving to do on some of these fillies.
Let's go to race number 9. You've got number 4, Fly Futura, over 1,600 metres. He ran a cracking third in his last start.
Yeah, nice race for him. You know, look, on paper it certainly is a nice race for him. Horse that, you know, he's a very consistent horse. Again, as he gets a little bit older, I think he'll improve and probably will be looking for a bit further later on. But he's doing well at home, and as I say, that race on paper, he should have a lively chance there anyway.
Your final runner's race 10, Night Tiger. Leave him out at your own peril.
Exactly. He's very consistent. Love this course and distance. He's got a big weight to shoulder, but yeah, if it's not too close to his last run, then he's always an inclusion.
Candice, as always, thank you for your help.
Thank you.